Yep. Hello. Hello. So I'll go share the links.
Hello.
Yeah. Are you actually in the lobby, Louis? Because it's like spinning
Yes,
around.
I am.
Okay. So next to your
I
name,
am
it's got like a
genuinely
spinning
loving it.
circle.
Oh, yeah.
But
That's
we'll
not a
see.
good sign.
Maybe leave and
Probably
rejoin. Won't harm.
disconnect. I'm not really fast.
That's what we want. Lack of commitment. So we're just waiting for the last drivers, but 12.
Yep.
Who's not here? I think Zalan. It's the main big name not here. Obviously Remco's left the league, as Tusma's I think might have as well. But a good enough turnout, nevertheless.
Sorry, I'm just dealing with some stuff.
That's fine. Get on with it.
Yeah. So let me speak just for a minute.
Yeah, it's fine. Juicy questions, that's what someone wants. So yeah, game figures we've got no Zalan, McPhee, Maxi Luca, Suburban, and Josh Roberts. So yeah, no Josh Roberts today. Obviously recovering.
Yeah, he's doing some fun stuff.
Indeed. So I'll just share the stream in the chat. Any questions for Louis and I? And fire away. Otherwise, we'll enjoy what should be an exciting Grand Prix at the Baku City Circuit, I think, or Street Circuit, whatever they officially call it. But yeah, so let's look at the Drivers' Championship going as far as But yeah, very intense Driver Championship battle between Timer Azim and N Pine. So Fry versus McLaren. 88 points for Timer Azim and 76 for Pine. Gat Lacey is still within a shot, 17 points behind. So a win and a 10th place behind, effectively. Rick Remco obviously has left the league. He was also in contention. But yeah, it looks like we are lighting up. So that's good news. Should I start the bracket, says Shortbread? Might as well. Make it interesting. But do what you like. But yeah, it would be interesting having a fast driver like Shortbread at the back. Seven finishes I'm going for.
So we're starting with 12. That's a slight improvement on F2, which was 10.
Yeah.
But,
only
yeah.
slight.
Only slight. At this stage in the season, we never see many drivers in any leagues. So no.
Yeah, certainly last two seasons. I mean, season 15 was okay. We had quite good turnouts throughout. But I guess when it's at the end of the game, sort of happens.
Yeah, no more. Yeah. Exactly. The end. No one really cares, especially the back markers. Do we have Joe Bentiolo? No, we don't.
Not sure.
No.
He did tweet me.
Yeah, he did tweet you saying, "What is going on here, then?"
Obviously, can't read.
So he was expressing his compliments towards me.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's here. He's here.
JB
Woo!
is a very experienced driver now. You know, been here around since from 2015, so season 14. So you know, he's in his 4th season. So yeah, so
Oh gosh.
cloudy conditions and a dry race. So yeah, ideal.
Love it.
That's what I like. So Game Freak up, Shortbread as well. Who else is here? Yeah, the 2 Game Freakers here. That's always nice. So yeah, obviously cooler conditions, but we should still hopefully see some juicy up times in a crucial qualifying section. But obviously overtaking is pretty good if you stay within, you know, 8 tenths or whatever. Then yeah, you'll be getting past. So I'll just reduce the volume, and we'll hopefully see some cars out on track. And it is Game Freaker. Game Freaker is out. So yeah, Game Freaker fine on the soft tyres. Killer Blue as well. So yeah, 4 cars out so far. Some predictions, top 3 predictions in quali in the chat. In the chat. I mean, if Shortbread doesn't qualify, then I'm going to go for Greenie for pole. That's what I'm going for. So yeah.
You there?
Huh?
Yes. I don't know whether my mic's playing up again.
Bullshit. But so yeah, so yeah, on the hour around Baku. So yeah, because everyone on the hour. But yeah, in terms of structure, it's quite straightforward. Super soft to medium, or maybe even super soft if you've got the tyre wear. So. So Rossi has joined late. So yeah, Johnny's prediction is Payne. He expects Payne. So on board with the title protagonist, M. Pine from Scotland, driving for McLaren. Yellow helmet into turn 1. I mean, I've not really done much of this track on this game, and then we have a car slow already. Not sure who that was. Like a Red Bull, but I don't know who's driving a Red Bull. Oh, Tuzmuz, didn't realise he was here. Disqualified. So, big problems for Tuzmuz. So, a big shame for Tuzmuz again. But yeah, on board with the title protagonist and Pine. I think low 45s on the softs, I think, in the first sector. From memory. Oh yeah, 45-4. So through the tricky castle section, easily to fuck up, and he gets it through quite okay. So we'll have a quick look down on the time screen. So it's a 45-2 from Greeny on the super soft tyres. Can he navigate the castle section? Okay, yeah, he does. He does. Lots of curve there, and takes it nicely. So yeah, obviously Louis still got problems, or faking the problems, so we can get out of commentary. As we into the middle sector. Now the final corner for Greeny. So who's set times? Anyone set a time so far? It's purple first sector from Jack. Snowball with Greeny. See what he can do. Not sure what a good middle sector is. As I said, I've barely done the circuit. So yeah, what can Greeny do the first time in the Williams? 39 would be ideal to kick things off. What can he do? He does a 39.8. So yeah, very impressive from Greeny to kick things off. So yeah, 39.8 from Greeny. Second is Empine on a 0.7. But yeah, Greeny with a decent lap to kick things off here in Baku. Who else is set? And then he goes set to Jack. Only 4.6, so disappointing for Jack. Yeah, who else? Who else? Joliana Manu. Nothing special. But we'll see what he can do. Navigates the final couple of corners onto the long start finish straight. What can Joel do in the Sauber? He does a 41.2, so a 1.4 off with a purple final sector from Joel. So Sam Razim's out the championship leader, a 12-point lead. Samurai quite a bit off in both sectors. Jay Bentiello's out there. Greeny obviously will go pit. So yeah, no one really on laps at the minute. A bit of a lull at the minute as Joel's hit the wall, as Louis has left, which is, let's say, not unexpected considering he didn't even want to do commentary in the first place. So not a surprise there with his fake mic issues. So what can Joel do? I think it's a slow one. Fine. And yeah, at least it's dry because this track's hard enough as it is, let alone in the wet. But yeah, Louis obviously saying his mic's fucked, but I doubt it, to be honest. But who cares? We can continue without his contributions. I'm sure we'll be fine when he's playing pro clubs in the next 10 minutes. So yeah. Well, anyone on that lap? I don't think so. Kid Blue is going to set a lap now on the soft tyres. Will it be a low 40? No, a 40.8. 40.8 from Killer Blue. Joel's on a slow lap. So Game Breaker, Samurai. So we get Timer Azim. We'll go on board with the championship leader. So yeah, what can Timer Azim do? The championship leader for Ferrari. So far, so good from Timer Azim. And yeah, I think the stewards, I mean the FIA were right to back the stewards. I think the 10-second stop-go penalty was slightly lenient. I think disqualification would have been fair, but they didn't opt for that, so I think it is what it is. I think I would have liked to seen DSQ, but that's what I would have done at the time rather than later on. So shit. See Daisy, when I'm picking off rubber on my wheel, it's never a good thing. So sorry about that. Filling with my ball, yeah, it's a 0.2 in the first sector from Tara Azim, so he is purple. Yeah, sorry about that. I was just playing with my wheel and some of the rubber bits with the fucking clamps came off, so it's not great, is it? It's not ideal, but anyway, what can Tara Azim do? Currently purple in that first sector, so we need a low 31 in the middle. 31.3, so he's a little bit off, but he's in contention for P2. Well, definitely P2. So yeah, what can Time Resume do for Ferrari? Ferrari took pole back in season 15. Big C was on pole then. Can Time Resume put Ferrari on pole? Only a 0.0 from Time Resume. Purple last sector, but that middle sector was quite a bit off Greeny. So yeah, it's Greeny from Time Resume and Shaq in the top 3. We've yet to see lap times from Simon Kidd, Shortbread, and Two's Moose. So Empine out on the super softs. Joel's now out on the softs. Samurai Pits. Game Freak is out as well. Bentiello on softs. Shortbread is also out. Not doing much. He's doing. That was okay. He was on for probably a high 40, but I'm just getting a few sector times on the board. So yeah, we'll go on board with Pine. Second championship, 12 points off. So yeah, on board with Pine as we go down into the tricky turn 1. Can take a lot of curb on this game, even on strict, and he does indeed. Takes it quite nicely, very smoothly. So yeah, I mean, I'm not really a big fan of the Baku City circuit, but it is what it is. Neither prefer Singapore and Monaco. So yeah, Pine taking lots of curb, nice and smooth so far, no major errors. Will it be fast enough? That is the question. So who else is out there? Anyone worth watching? Game Freak is on a lap. Greeny going again. Jack will be going again. So we'll see what Nick can do. In the first sector, Nick does a 45.0. So yes, comfortably the fastest first sector we've seen from anyone. So a mighty first sector from Nick. Currently fighting for this championship. 12 points off Time Resume in the race for the title. Obviously this race is a big race, more so probably than others, with the likeliness of DNF, safety cars and so on, so it can be a bit more unpredictable. I mean, if Time Resume DNFs, it's certainly going to be a big opportunity for Nick, whilst if Pine DNFs, I think that could be the title race over. So yeah, but his middle sector not good enough. 3/10 off Greeny, who's on pole. So we'll see what Usman Nick can do. Not much time to game, obviously in the last sector with it just being a straight, so I'll be surprised if he does beat him in the end. But it might be a 39.9 or a maximum 108. So yeah, a 39.9 from Pine. So reasonable. Jack Lacey, average middle sector. Shortbread and Summer out there. Ooh, Greeny. Let's go on board with Greeny. 44.9 first. 31.1, and he's got a bit of a toe. He's getting a bit of a toe. So this should be pole position comfortably. Look at that toe. That is what you want. So Greeny should take pole comfortably. Yeah, he does. 39.7, but his last sector was actually quite poor. Get Aaron on commentary. So, sorry about so it's a 39.7 for Greeny. Pine is second, and Tom Resume third. Yeah, but yeah, obviously I'd have to agree. It's a shame that Louis is not here to do the commentating due to these mysterious mic issues. But hopefully, I mean, not hopefully, we will have Aaron and, yeah, Aaron for the next 2 races, at least. Well, maybe today, I'll see what he says, but... So let's go on board, let's try and find people on laps. So, Shortbread. We'll go on board with Shortbread. What can he do in the manner? On the grid. With his teammate, Sam Bam Kid, the number 2 in the Manor team. And in other teams, arguably. And thank you. Yes, thank you, Lewis. A familiar name, I don't know where from, but definitely reminds me of someone. But yeah, let's see what Shortbread can do in the first sector. But yeah, Lewis Harwood, multiple race winner in the F1 League, fought for the title in season 14. So, yep. Hello, Lewis, or Lordy Boy. So what can Shopper do? Yeah, 45-1 rather, in the first sector. So yeah, couple of sets out on Greeny, but he will, hope maybe, have a bit of assistance from his teammate ahead. But we'll see. Depends if Sam might actually set a lap. So yeah, what can Shopper do in the middle sector? So a 31-4. So yeah, very disappointing from Shortbread so far. Perhaps this is going to be like a banker lap. I don't know. So Laffy Saar is not impressed with my commentary or the action. Oh, I don't know, but a bit of constructive criticism, please, Rafi. To these shitty emojis as Shortbread pits. So what can? Yeah, Samham Kid goes 5th. Time Regime is out as Killer Blue has retired, and yeah, it's difficult when you haven't got a commentary partner like usual. So if someone wants to do the commentary with me, then they can join. But I don't think there is. So yeah, thank you, Louis. But I think we don't need to have censorship in play. Yeah, we'll get back on the action in a minute. I just need to check something. Okay. So, yeah, we're back on the action, or with the action. 45-0 in the first sector. And, yeah, that's an outlap. So, yeah, Joel's out there. Bentiolo's out there. Greeny's out there. Pine is out there. We're all out there with only 2 minutes to go here for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix at the Baku City Circuit. Season 15 was Big City who took pole with Jamie taking the win. Who will take pole position in season 17 with only 3 rounds remaining? It's the most important qualifying so far. Obviously, I've taken it as possible, but starting on pole away from some of the more aggressive drivers is what you want. But yeah, time regime. Who else? I mean, there's so many drivers to be watching. I don't know who to watch. Joel's even out there. Samurai. Shortbread's gone back out with minutes to go. Greeny. So yeah, Time Razim, the championship leader, on board with the man from Pakistan driving for Scarlet Red Team Ferrari. What can Time Razim do in the first sector? Guess low. So yeah, what can we do? What can Time Razim do? And it's a 45-0, so very impressive from Time Razim. Sambo Kid coming out on track. I mean, not much time remaining, but yeah, Time Machine 45-0. Pine's going to be setting a lap, about to go into laps rather. So yeah, Time Machine will be the first out of the big names to set his lap. And yeah, if anyone wants to co-commentate for the race, then not join, but let me know quickly. If not, then we'd have asked Aaron, but I'll see if he replies before the race. I doubt it. So yeah, 31-2 from Time Regime, but so it's going to be a little bit off pole position. He's currently 4th on a 0.0, so it's unlikely he's going to improve. As there was a Sauber in the wall, and that was Joel, the most experienced driver on the grid. So what can Time Regime do for Ferrari, the championship leader, by 12 points? Time Regime to the line. What can he do? Can he improve? And it's P2, so a great from Time Regime there. P2 for the championship leader. Bentiolo's out. Bentiolo is out. Greeny is out as well. The Prickly Pole Man is out. Joel was in the wall. Looked like maybe he wasn't. But 455. Bentiolo's out. Shortbread. What can Shortbread? Shortbread's on the flying lap, but his sectors aren't great. So yeah, Time Regime. Yeah, don't worry, Johnny. I'm sure I'll cope. So yeah, Shortbread to the line. What can he do? No, he's about to start that rather. Sorry for getting too excited about nothing. Pine is out. He was set a good first, but he's out. So the pressure is on. Who can take pole now? I think Shortbread is the last man to watch. Who can take pole position here in Baku? So yeah, on board with Shortbread. He's taken 3 pole positions in a row. I believe he's the only man who can take pole in this position. So on board with the Manor driver. 3 poles in a row for Shortbread. Not only the fastest driver on the site at the minute. I mean, a bit of an anti-climatic qualifying session thus far. So yeah, 19 viewers to see Shortbread's lap. Can he take pole position? A 3rd pole in a row. Beautifully done in the castle section. He's flying, is the Manor driver. A little bit wide there. Not an optimal line, I don't think. It didn't look perfect for Shortbread in the Manor. So what can Shortbread do? Can he take his 3rd pole, or will he start at the back as he suggested in the chat? Lots of curb, bit of oversteer. Shortbread around the final proper corner, and he hits the wall. So yeah, that is Shortbread got done and dusted. So he will stop P13. And yes, Lordy, I know you're very busy. So, you know, too cool to be league racing nowadays. So yeah, Shortbread, I don't know, made a mistake. Perhaps bottled it on his lap. So a shame for Shortbread, but I mean, he's not last, and he will certainly provide some entertainment from the back of the field. So yeah, quite a, don't know, I wouldn't say unentertaining qualifying session, but it sort of died down towards the end. So yeah, Greenie's on pole. That's what I predicted. So congrats to Greenie. But time regime is P2. Yep, Josh was getting some, you know, bussy. No. So yeah, it's Green P2 and P3. Killer Blue P4. Great. 6th Jack. 7th was going for 8th. Joliana Manu. Disappointing for Joel, the most experienced driver on the grid, and probably one of the most experienced on the PlayStation Shell site. P9 was Samurai. P10 was Jay Bentiolo with Shortbread, and 2's Moose, and whoever the thrower was, I think that was Louis, not setting a lap time. So that's qualifying done and dusted. Nice and quickly, nice and smoothly. But yeah, watch out for Tusbus and Shortbread, I say, from the back of the field. But yeah, Pine and Tamarezine right up there, fighting for this championship. And that's what we like to see. So, predictions in the chat, and yeah, clear skies. I know you. I know you, bro. Yes, so start the race. And I'll press the start button so it don't cause any issues off the start line. So yeah, a 1 stop from super soft to medium, but a super soft is possible. So I have been reliably informed by QPR Beast, renowned for his intelligent strategy calls. So yep, I'll leave the lobby once the formation lap is underway for Scene 17 Azerbaijan Grand Prix. So Chunga Lulu and Tusbus to kill one other driver. Yeah, I mean, it's a good bet, that is for sure. Yes. So I will rejoin ASAP as the guys take to the formation lap. But yeah, predictions in the chat. Predictions. Top 3. So I'm going to go for... I'm going to go... don't know, actually. I don't think Greenie will win. I think Tamarezine or Palmer will win, but I won't rule out Shortbread. I think Shortbread will fight through the field. I don't know who Sam Baumkid might, you know, deliver for a change. So let's wait and see. It should be exciting. All to play for in the race for the championship. Safety cars aplenty, crashes aplenty. Hopefully overtaking aplenty as well. So yeah, make sure you subscribe to my channel for the final couple of rounds of the season. Of course, my AOR highlights for next season and the remaining few rounds of this season, and obviously other F1 2017 league racing content, which I might do some other leagues with, you know, that's what I say on next season, but I'm still undecided. So yeah, remember the Drivers' Championship stands with Tamarezine on 88, Nick Pine, M Pine, McLaren 76, and Jack Lacey's third on 71, Remco on 67, is no longer in the lead. So yeah, Oogie, Pine and Shortbread seems to be, let's say, regular, not regular, Tom, what people are going for in the chat. But yeah, back in season 15, Jamie took the win ahead of myself after I bottled it. I went down the escape road, but he was on super soft, so probably would have caught me. But who knows? Yeah. He is already on the grid. Obviously didn't want the scripted tyre wear or whatever. Yeah, it's going to be an exciting race. Remco, unfortunately, what's the nicest way to put it? He gave up, basically. Remco gave up. Which is a shame, because Remco is a fighter and he is a champion. So it's a shame to see my good rival, Remco, leave. But that's Remco's choice, and he might, hopefully he's back in the future. Hopefully the pad's more competitive for people like him and other pad drivers, because I think you all know Remco's talents and, let's say, strong ability on the track to get big results. So, the 5 lights, the third, last race of season 17 here at the Baku City Circuit for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. It's green on pole, 5 lights, and away we go. Once again in green. Got a great start with Tom Racing and Pine side by side. Look at that Haas. Oh, there's a bit of lag. There was a bit of lag for me. So yeah, Greeny gets away well. Tom Racing second, with Pine in third. Fourth is Killer Blue with lots of cars just in position, just behind. So yeah, it looks quite a clean start so far. So that's what I like to see. So yeah, Pine versus Oogie, the P2, the 2 title protagonists. I mean, who will be the first DNF out of anyone? That is the question. We've got a bit of battling going behind. Who's that? Who's that manner? So Sam's up to 5th. Who's 5th anyway, actually. Game Freak is 6th. Jack Lacey is P7 with Joel now 8th. Benciolo P9. Rossi's up to 10th. Great start from Rossi. Tusmas is now 11th with Shawbred 12th. Samurai is 13th with Green. Yeah, that's that. So yeah, Greeny with a great lead going into the castle section. Beautiful camera angle. So on board with Greeny for the first time through the castle section. Nicely done from Greeny LFC in the Williams car. Time Racing already 8 tenths behind in second with Pine under pressure from Killer Blue as Pine got some sort of issue or damage really goes metal. The tricky castle section. It's such a difficult track, so easy to tap the barrier or make a mistake. So yeah, Killer Blue 2.2 off the lead and within a good slipstream range of the McLaren, the title contender, N Pine. So a bit wide just ahead. So we've gone board with Tom Racing now 1.2 off the lead. So Greeny with some outstanding pace in that Williams car. He showed not much consistency this season. He's always got the pace, but he sort of fucked up quite a few times to say the least. So yes, look at that, it's training cars already. We've got slipstream all going on. I think we're going to go on board with Jack. Jack looks closest to the McLaren of Game Freaker. Maybe Sam as well down into turn 1. McLaren down the inside of Sam, okay. So Game Freaker down the inside of Sam. Jack as well. All 3 are pad users. Which is even Joel's getting on the Atlas just behind. So yeah, Jack Lazy down the inside of Game Freaker for 6th position. So yeah, Pine maintaining the position. There's got a bit of action going on behind. Game Freaker having a look. So yeah, Joel's P8, Shortbread up to P9. He looks like he's got no damage or anything. So yeah, he's remaking gains. Benciolo into the wall. Oh no! Who hit him? Yeah, someone hit him. I think it was Samurai. So Samurai and Benciolo have a bit of a crash, a bit of a ding dong. Tusma's down to P13 with Rossi now, unfortunately 14th. So Thomasing's 1.2 off. Pine third, 2.3 off. Killer Blue is 4th. Look at this train of cars. His gaggle of cars through the track castle section, like 4 or 5 cars. Which is what we want to see. Even Joel's on the back of it. So Joel's showing some good early pace, using all of that experience in the blue and yellow Sauber cars. We're on lap 2 off premises of the Baku. In Baku for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. P5 is Sandham Kid. 4.3 off the lead. Ahead of Jack Lacey in P6, who still is in the title fight, but realistically isn't. Unless he gets beats both Oogie and Pine today. And wins his first F1 race. So through, look at those beautiful camera angles through the final sector, fast straights as Jack Lacey has got such better straight line speed than the man of drivers. Really gets fastest lap of the Grand Prix, which is beaten by Pine. So a great lap from Pine. Pine's now showing some great speed. The lead is now down to 2.1 seconds. Time missing is now 1.3 off. So yeah, Green a bit too quick on time missing, but Pine, the fastest man. out on track as, yes. So Killer Blue 4th. Jack Lacey is 5th. Sam Gad 6th, and I'm sure Rafi's probably Sergeant or something like that. Some overhyped shot. Probably, but unfortunately for everybody. So yeah, Joel only 6 seconds off the lead in P8. Yeah, good evening, Ali. So yeah, the battle for the lead. Time Razine and Pine currently P2 and P3, 2.1 seconds separates the top 3 with Killer Blue starting to catch Pine, 3.7 off. Yeah, there's a big trainer comes with Jack Lacey and co. But Pine is in the RS range of Time Razine. I mean, it's fairly close. But I think big of a gap. I think the gap between Killer Blue and Jack Lacey looks more tasty at this stage, as we're only on the 3, obviously a very long lap. At mid-45s, not mid-45, mid-40s at this stage. Jack Lacey was miles quicker than Killer Blue at this stage as we go through the final couple corners onto the start finish straight. Jack Lacey, miles quicker again. He disposed of Sam so quickly, and he's up to 4th, so easily done for the Haas driver fighting for this championship. He's still involved, so Pine only 2.2 off, Time Razine. Second 1.5 off, but yeah. Yeah, Shortbread sets the fastest lap of the race as Pine and Time Razine are going to be doing a bit of fighting, which is what we want to see. The championship leaders battling it out on track. We want it on track and not on Twitter, and off track. And that is the first casualty of the race, and it's Rossi in the Force India who's out. So very disappointing for Rossi, who didn't even qualify. So a big shame for Rossi, whose time in the F1 League has been pretty disappointing, and perhaps a return to F3 or one of the other leagues would be perhaps more suitable for him, to be fair to the guy. It's tough being in the F1 League against such quality drivers as we are seeing right now here in 17 as Rossi has left. So let's hope that doesn't cause a section glitch, because then we won't be seeing much action. And that isn't what we want to see. So yes, lap 4 of 26 Green leads Williams. Time Razine is 1.3 behind. Pine is 3rd. 4th is Jack. Jack's even catching nicely. So let's see how Shortbread's doing. Shortbread is only 9.5. Can't really tell. That's on board with Nick. Indy RS of Time Razine. Can he make the move? No, he can't. Is the 16 glitch now in effect? I don't know. But look at Time Razine. I think Green's made a mistake. So only 4 tenths separate the top 2 on lap 5 of 26. So Time Razine, Time Razine, what an idiot! Oh my goodness, what an idiotic move from Time Razine, the championship leader. What was he thinking? What was Time Razine thinking? Oh my days, Time Razine. Suicidal move from the championship leader. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, Time Razine. Days. So a big twist in the race for this championship. Time Razine, I don't know what he was thinking. It looked pretty desperate from my viewing. I don't know what you guys think in the chat, but the championship leader has lost his front wing and will have to make an unscheduled pit stop. So Time Razine, the pressure is on, but yeah, a ridiculous move from Time Razine. I can't believe it, to be honest. In his position with a 12-point lead, making moves like that, unbelievable, unbelievable. So yeah, yeah, agree, Jamie. And Jack Lacey can smell this championship. Jack Lacey is now to 2nd, so beautifully done from Jack Lacey. Jack Lacey is in this title fight now. With time racing mode on the field, Jack Lacey is fighting for this championship. He's only 5 points behind. So, yeah, sorry guys, I need to do something quickly. We've got a co-commentator for the final 20 laps. So, sorry if I miss any action, but needs must. So Jack Lacey now closing up on Greeny for the lead of the Grand Prix. So yeah, Aaron should be joining. Should he be able to join through the friends list? Thankfully, Aaron is on his way. There he is. So Aaron has joined us. Hopefully he can get into the lobby to spectate the action. Now I'll inform you what just happened. Because it's been a bit of a silly moment from Time Routine.
Again.
Yeah, he just tried a really desperate move on Greeny, like when he didn't need to. It was just, he didn't use his brain, and he lost his wing, and he had to make an essential pit stop. So,
Oh dear.
yeah, Shortbread's now down to 11. So I don't know what's happened to Shortbread. Very strange. Can you join?
How do you do that?
Go on my name or Joel's name or whatever, and click on the game. So yeah, Aaron will be joining us, so that's some good news. So 1.2 seconds separate the top three on lap 6 of 26, only 20 laps remain of this Azerbaijan Grand Prix. 1.2 seconds. I was on board with Jack Lacey. Jack Lacey, can he make the move on Greeny down the inside? No, he cannot. But Jack Lacey is looking the fastest man at the moment. Yet to win an F1 race. Can he do it today? That is the question. Aaron, it's the problems. Anyway, Jack Lacey in DRS. Jack Lacey down the inside leads. Jack Lacey leads the Azerbaijan Grand Prix.
If I send you a request to watch the game plan.
No. What can't you join? Or don't you have?
I clicked on someone's name.
Yeah, you got to click the game. And you can't join. It says request. Oh, well, that's that then. Oh well. Let's leave it then. I'm surprised because when someone leaves, usually you can join. 1 minute.
I'm sure
I've got an idea. Yeah, thanks Ali, I was about to do that. Yeah, I'm going to leave and rejoin so I can invite you. Thank you,
Cool.
Ali. You have your uses. I don't know if they're able to hear you actually, because I'm on the blue screen. Ooh. Yeah, thanks for that, Louis. Lick. Yeah, you don't want to hear what Aaron was saying, that's what I'm saying. You know what Aaron's like. Very, let's say, two-faced. They did say you were a bit quiet, so just make sure it's a bit louder. There you go. There you go.
You say there you go, Big C. I don't know what plan
There
you're
you go,
on,
I've done
mate.
it.
Okay. I've heard you once, I've heard you twice,
All
I've
right.
heard you 3 times. But will he be allowed into the session?
So, back to proceedings after Louis' mic supposedly broke. I find that hard to believe. So yeah, on board with the action. Pines P2 with Jack Lacey leading, yet to win a Grand Prix. Greeny P5 has made his only pit stop. Jay Benciolo is out. Benciolo out.
Jabanshila has retired
Safety car.
and the safety car is out. Unbelievable. Jack Lacey did not want this. But if he pitted now, Big C, for a set of softs, would he make it to the end of the race?
Well, from what I was told from QBR Base, he should be able to.
Does he go in now? But
I think mediums will be
disadvantage
safe.
Yeah. Did he start on the ultras or did he start on the...
Supers is the softest. There's no ultras here.
Ah, okay.
So it's the battle of the pit lane. It's the battle of the stops.
Well, it does bring Timer Azim back, doesn't it?
True.
He doesn't have to stop again.
No,
he is on the medium.
Oh yeah, it's true. Timer Azim. I think there's been some issues with other guys with I don't know how Timer Azim's so high up. But they're in. They're in. I think Killer Blue will jump Pine in the mark.
And can we just say, Two's moves in 11th place. This is a man who's been a breath of confidence.
Certainly.
Will this be a chance?
Yeah, Killer Blue's jump Pine, as expected.
And he has, but Pine.
I think
having one eye. He's back position. What are you saying, Big C?
Yeah, sorry. I think I don't know if some guys might try softs at the end, like towards the back. They can just pick for a soft. I don't know. Maybe people who have got the tire data.
Yeah, I mean around a track like this, when you're on that harder compound, it can be difficult to extract the maximum lap time. So it'll be interesting to see how it pans out. I mean, softs could be quicker until the end.
Yeah, I just retired my car. Low pay.
Well, some people don't have cars.
They don't. At least it's given us time to catch our breath.
Exactly. I mean, it's not often that somebody gets called in during the 5th lap of a race to commentate. They've got no idea about what happened in qualifying, but I am here, ladies and gentlemen. And it is going to be a rocky race around the streets of Baku. Also hosted the Muslim Games last year.
Yeah.
Or the Islamic Games. A very successful event, and this has proven to be a successful event in F1 in recent times.
Certainly. So let's have a little rundown of the order while everyone's made their stop. So Jack Lacey leads, yet to win a race in the F1 League. Killer Blue, yet to win also in P2. P3 is Pine. Satman Kid, P4. P5 is Greeny, who started on pole position, so he's lost out massively. Big losses for Greeny. Tara Z, very fortunate with that safety car, so P6 after his front wing loss. P7 is footbred. Joel's 8 with Tuzmas, Game Freak at Samurai, riding out the finishers.
And let's just go on board with Jolian and Manu for a second. He's in P8, one of the most experienced drivers on the grid here today in the Sauber. He's already won a race this season. What would he be looking at his restart? I mean, for a midfield driver like Joel, you'd be loving these conditions, wouldn't you?
Yeah, certainly. You know, you're back in the game. You know, he was a bit out of it. I think there were some problems early on, but you know, he's right in the pack now, fighting, giving us a show.
And it'll be good to see who's going to be attacking at the restart. We have seen various restarts here previously in F1. Which have been quite dramatic, and we've seen collisions, so brace yourselves.
Yeah, especially this track, as we've seen in real life as well. A good opportunity. I mean, Jack Lacey is most likely going to be passed into turn 1 comfortably by 1 or even 2 cars. And Giuliano Manu states he has to serve a drive-through penalty. So, yeah,
oh dear.
Pit speeding.
Wow. Well, it's an amateur mistake for one of the most experienced drivers on the grid. But Big C, this is what can happen. During a safety car period, you might be leading the race, but it could end up costing you what could be a potential win. And around a track like this, if you're up there on the grid, you do not want a safety car.
Yeah, I don't think... Certainly Pine, who's fighting for the championship, didn't want a safety car with Tara Zine so far down, but Tara Zine's been given a lifeline. But it is a street circuit, so I guess safety cars were always inevitable.
And it might not actually give Tara Zine a lifeline. More contact here, and he will be down in the doggons.
Definitely.
And Big C, if we reflect the last time out we had a race here in Baku in the F1 League, it was HB's safety car that inexplicably cost you the victory. So
yeah, it wasn't ideal. I sort of cost myself in the end, but yeah, it's certainly, I think it would have been I think me and Jamie were on the same tyres. Like, I had the same tyres, so it would have been more comfortable, but So what, second at least, so I'm on the title. I can't really see, and he's gone forward with something like higher up. Doesn't look like it. No.
On board with Jack Lace,
no.
just in case.
No, it doesn't look like it.
No, it doesn't look like it.
No, so everyone's going for the needs. I mean, I don't know, if you're farther down, why not go for a set of softs?
I mean, at this stage now, if there's a guy further down the pecking order, I would put on a set of softs, because that means you've got less track to run, less laps to do, and you could possibly make the end. I think you will most likely make the end. Am I correct?
Well, that's what I was told from Louis.
Will anybody take the risk?
It doesn't look like it.
Well, I'd be all over those yellow set of tyres, but Game Freaky is on a set of yellows.
Oh, let's go on board with Game Freaker. I want to check the
He's
race.
in P10.
We'll check the race director. Yeah, Game Freaker's made 2 stops, so yeah, Game Freaker's gone for the softs. We've seen some position changes. Unless I've just been seeing things. Yeah,
Timer Azim, under the safety car, has lost the position to Johnny Animanu, who's yet to serve a drive-through penalty.
Yeah, I just saw that, the race director.
And the championship leaders evening is going from bad to worse, because that Sauber might not be coming in anytime soon. And we know the man behind Timer Azim.
Oh! Timer Azim, get off the start button!
Shortbread could be attacking Timer.
Oh yeah, I think Shortbread's really fast. He set the fast lap early on, so watch him.
And I mean, if you remember Shortbread, he did have pole position in this league once before, didn't he?
He's had 3 poles in a row since joining. I mean, yeah, the Abu Dhabi.
Wow.
I think he's 15 on the last 2. Oh, he didn't have one today, but I'm going to talk about it.
He's a very talented driver.
He is.
Wanted to keep a hold of both Shortbread and Sandland here. There wasn't enough room, was there?
They already know what happened here and no need to sugarcoat it.
I
So
did make a case.
Oh, whatever. So yeah, the safety car is coming in.
Well, on board with Jack Lacey, I think.
Yet to win a race.
Oh, no, actually, he's on board with Sam.
I think Pine. I think Pine's in it. But look at Sam. Sam's getting really close. He wants to bite it with all 3. Ricardo
We've had
style.
extravagant restarts here before. And we'll see what this one serves up. Killer Blue in a fantastic position here to get the slipstream from Jack Lacey. It's a horrendous restart from the leader.
Look at it, it's going to be 3-4 abreast. 5. Look at it. Look at Pine. Oh, look at Sam. Look at Sam.
Does he go for it?
4 abreast.
Oh, he has to.
Oh my goodness.
To take care of his championship lead. Oh, is he going to lose?
The manners. Look at Shortbread. Shortbread's on the 4. Shortbread's gone from 8th to 4th. What a restart from Shortbread. Down the inside of Pine, perhaps. No. Oh, what is Greeny doing? Greeny, bit of contact there. So great restart from Shortbread. Will Jack Lacey lead the Azerbaijan Grand Prix?
And will Sandham Kid have a good bite at his old friend Shortbread here? Mates, no. Oh! A bit of lag.
Yeah, there was a bit of lag. I think it was your mic. But anyway, what is Greeny doing?
Oh,
honestly?
Greeny!
Take your time, man. Trying to be inside in these corners. Wrong with the driver. So,
Timer Azim down to 10th. Timer Azim down to 10th. This is embarrassing from the championship leader. The man who could have gone into the next round in a strong position. He's got it all to do now.
Look at Shortbread pressurising Pine just needs to take it easy, but Jack Lacey is in this title fight. If Jack can beat both Shortbread and outscore Timer Azim by a significant margin, Jack Lacey will be in the fight going into the final round.
He's lost it! Shortbread. Oh, nearly. Is a slow, what a save. He must have.
If it was 7 damage, there would have been potential.
Should have lost an end plate there. He's going to be under attack from the guy behind him. It's his friend, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't think Sam will be pressurising too much unless he starts holding him on.
No, I think the teammate battle is certainly going to be on. We've seen Perez and Ocon make contact here.
Yeah, Pine on Killer Blue. Yeah, comfortable.
It's a crucial move. This is what you call somebody who wants to win the title and wants to grasp the opportunity.
Oh.
But too smooth. Embarrassment once again for one of the most broken drivers in the F1 League today. It's not been a happy outing for him.
Once again, Tusmos under-delivers. I think it might be time to call it a day in PSGL, as he has consistently underperformed.
With so much potential, isn't it? So much promise.
He got the pace, but never delivers.
And in a league like this, Big C, it's cutthroat business. You have to perform.
Yeah, exactly. Pay driver, says Jamie. So, yeah, I agree. A luxury driver as well. So, Pine within DRS range of Jack Lacey, the two title protagonists. How's Tamaruzine getting on? P8 for Tamaruzine.
And the problem is Jack can't exactly defend this with that long straight. What does he do? Does he do what a certain driver did to, what was his name? To Suburban Noise last summer.
Oh, yeah.
Does he take the defence extremely aggressive, push him up against the pit wall, or does he say, hang on a minute, there's points on offer, I won't fight him too hard, I can still get a podium. But
yeah.
Empire should be in good range. DRS is enabled, and I feel like it could be curtains here.
I think it's quite easy to pass on this track, assuming slipstream is still in effect and there's no glitches.
Jack has to go to the inside.
Yeah, I mean Shortbread's quite close to the guy in P3, Killer Blue, so we need to watch that as well. So yeah, I don't think Nick's getting close. So
DRS wasn't disabled.
Yeah, Shortbread wasn't getting close either. So DRS not open yet though. Not activated.
Okay, so Jack Lacey lives another lap.
I was looking through. Tamaruzine catching Samurai. I think Tamaruzine can still recover a few positions, but it's not going to be a good day for him as it stands.
Well, he is back up to 8th in 10th, so it'll be limited damage here, but it will set us up for an absolute cracker next time out if he doesn't finish too highly. And as it stands, Big C, do you know what the championship is?
Well, the gap's 12, so Pine's scoring 12 points himself as it stands, and Tamaruzine scoring 63. So what would the gap be? 3
points.
Yeah. So all to play for.
That could soon change. He takes the lead.
Yeah, and Jack would only be 6 points off the lead, I think, if he wins, as it stands.
Wow. This makes perfect sense for Jack. He can't let the driver behind him go. He's got to fight for all he's worth. We're talking a potential championship here. Empire's lost a bit of ground, and he's under threat here.
Yeah, it's playing into Jack's hands. Jack has to, if he wants to be champion, he has to win today.
And Killer Blue, I think, will be in DRS range here of Empire.
Yeah.
It depends on the exit here. Got to go on board with Killer Blue. The guy behind him as well. Shortbread, is it?
Yeah, I'm on board with Shortbread.
He's even closer.
Yeah.
This could be interesting.
Oh,
here.
Shortbread nearly tapped the wall.
I thought that Empire may be able to defend his position, but it's going to hamper Killer Blue.
Killer Blue will be overtaken, but I think Pine should be okay.
I think Shortbread could win this race.
Yeah, he's definitely got the pace and the experience, so side by side.
Killer Blue could have a decisive part to play.
Easily done. Sandbound Kids in the pits. No, it's not. Greenie's in the pits.
Greenie in the pits there must have had slight damage. No.
No.
It's a routine tyre change to soft. Very perplexing.
Definitely. So the gap is 1.6 time between Jack and Pine. Shortbread from the back of the field is up to third.
We'll just have down on what Tamaruzine doing. He's putting Samurai and then next pressure here for P6, so he could still recover a fair bit of ground here.
Yeah, Louis says Shortbread has wing damage, I think.
I wouldn't be surprised. He has tapped the wall quite often, so...
Yeah, definitely. We'll see.
And you can tell he hasn't been able to keep up with Killer Blue.
So
hang on, did Shortbread... No.
It's not being changed, but yeah, Killer Blue's pressurising quite a lot, like a Sam as well. Sam's right with them, so the battle for the podium.
I feel like Killer Blue... Oh, is that a corner cut there?
Definitely. That camera angle is a bit scary. Look. Yeah, the camera angle is quite scary because the cars go over the camera. Yeah, cool. So yeah, Shortbread's lost loads of time. Yeah, I think Shortbread might have some damage because he's definitely not looking too quick in that middle section.
Killer Blue doesn't have the straight line speed, does he?
I don't know if he got some glitches. Yeah. Green is
And
gone.
Greeny is out of the session. It's
Another one bites the dust. Someone kid on green. Killer Blue.
go.
Actual safety car.
Oh, Killer Blue, has he got to concede
Time
that?
resumes pitting, surely. Oh, time resumed in pit. Okay.
Or is that surely?
I don't know. It depends if he feels he can recover from there. But yeah, Samurai pits in the BSC.
No, I wouldn't see a reason to pit.
No.
I mean, you've got to look at it from here. If he pits, he might end up behind slower drivers, and that might impair his race further. So
Yeah, I guess Samurai pit made sense because he would have been overtaken by time resume anyway. So 8th on a fresh set of super softs. Like he's just got free air to do. Just go for it really. So it makes sense.
yeah, but those super softs could go off towards the end. Is this good news here for Jack Mason, the VSC?
I'm not sure. I don't know. The VSC sort of heats you up the rhythm a bit. So, and if you fuck up the restart, you know, you might lose a bit of time. You can sort of exploit it a bit.
Yeah.
So it's not. I don't think it's what you'd want, especially users
And
maintaining
the
the
DRS, it won't be activated when it's straight away.
I don't think so.
Well, I think he is. He's 2 seconds ahead of Jack Mason, so if he gets a restart spot on, which the green flag has gone, and I think he has got it spot on actually.
So yeah, we'll have to see the gap. It was 2 seconds. Looks small. Well, maybe it wasn't 2 seconds. It was at that point. It was. So yeah, the gap is 2 seconds still. So yeah, nicely done from Jack. So yeah, Shortbread's dropped Killer Blue slightly with Samurai Kid in P5. So yeah, Samurai Kid's right close with Killer Blue into the final sector.
This is going to be interesting here. Killer Blue has been lacking top end, and DRS is enabled.
Yeah, so an easy move from the Manor driver. So a 3-4 for Manor.
Yeah, and what Sam can do here is just be that rear gunner for Shortbread.
So the gap at the point is now 2.1 seconds, but yeah, let's just keep watching Shortbread. Will be able to catch? I mean, if he's got suspected wing damage, then
Shortbread, Killer Blue by the end of the
6.7 seconds behind though. So it's a little.
It's going to be a tough ask in 9 laps, but he's going to have to.
So yeah, a bit of a lull at the moment with the car sort of.
Empire is reducing that gap to Jack Mason down to 1.7 seconds.
Yeah, Shortbread's what's the gap now? Yeah, 3.5. Shortbread's caught a little bit. It had gone up. I think it's come down a little bit. Certainly looking good.
Doing a fine job in P9. Experienced driver here, having a good outing.
Yeah,
Sam,
solid.
could have been better had he not got the drive through.
Solid from Joel. Couple of points to his tally. But a silly mistake. Obviously cost him a chance to be fine with the likes of. It could have been perhaps with the likes of Tom Rosine or even a bit higher. Who knows?
Yeah, Sandband Kid is not shrugged off Killer Blue here. So Killer could have an attack here. I don't know if he's close enough. He needs to stay within that slipstream. And I don't think he's going to have enough power.
No, I don't know if he's got the slipstream glitch because he's not really making gains.
No, the mechanical problems Mercedes. Killer Blue, a constructors winner last season with Red Bull. It's made evident in that final sector, that final lap, as both McLarens were in the walls.
So, Shortbread is catching fine. That is visibly obvious.
And around a street circuit like this, Big C, you're being hunted down. Is it easy to make a mistake? We've seen drivers in the past make mistakes here, yourself included, but also around tracks like Singapore, where we've seen the likes of Remco buckle under the pressure.
Yeah, it's street circuits are the hardest circuits because there's no room for error. Like tracks like Seals and Suzuka, I know there's a bit of gravel, but you can sort of recover quite quickly. One mistake, you damage. You got damage.
Yeah, and you've lost a few wins, haven't you? Like around tracks like Monaco, Singapore and Baku. So,
Yeah. Well,
as well as Montreal.
all right. Yeah, well, everyone loses races at some stage of their career, including yourself. So it happens.
But not by driver error around street circuits. I was actually one of the better drivers around the street circuits.
I could be the best.
4 times.
Me and Remco never won Singapore, so in this league. Yeah, you know what it takes. 2 seconds.
The gap is steady.
3.2 to short run.
Just see the gap between cars. Killer Blue, who is still with Sandman Kid as we speak.
Yeah, I'm on board.
I believe the gap's down to 5 seconds for time regime, so he could join that.
I mean, if there's any penalties ahead, it's unlikely, but you never know.
No chance?
Well, you might as well.
2 minutes and 3 seconds. 3 seconds for shortbread. Stop, go for shortbread.
Okay.
Lap 15. What lap was it?
Yeah, okay. So when did he stop? He stopped before that.
Yeah, he's got 2 stop-go penalties.
So he got. I saw. The reason he was up to 4 because he was 8. So I don't know if he made some illegal overtakes under the safety car, like he overtook before the safety car line. I think that's what I'd assume is what happened. But we'll see.
No, I don't know if he has got a stop-go. I don't understand.
I'll have a look at myself.
He did say stop-go, so we'll see.
Yeah, he's got 2 stop goes. One was, I think, one he would have served in the pit stop because the pit stop was the next one. I think. I don't know. No, actually, no, I'm wrong. I don't know where he would have got them illegal overtakes, surely. But anyway, it doesn't matter for now. It'll be dealt with after this. Just enjoy the action, or lack of. So, 4th is Sam Baku with 5th. Killer just can't make proper gains. Tom Rosine, I mean, yeah, what is it? Tom Rosine 5 seconds off? 4.9 off, so yeah, Tom Rosine's captain.
He will join that party. And what could be interesting here is if Shortbread overtakes M Pine and 2 Smooth recovers, and Time Rosine covers the 4th place, so it'll be interesting for the championship battle. And obviously, will it improve Jack Lacey's situation? Will he overtake Pine in the standings?
Yeah, well, if Pine drops to 3rd, then he would. He's only 5 points off now. Off Pine. But, I mean, with Shortbread's penalties, Pine will be getting 2nd. I mean, if Jack gets one more warning, then Pine's winning. So...
Yeah, and this is where you can lose time. When you know you've only got one... When you know you've used up all your jokers, you can't afford to step a foot wrong, especially when you're leading a race around here. Jack Lacey will be shaking in those last few laps.
Definitely.
You'd see, have you ever shaked? Being nervous towards the latter stages of a race when you're being hunted down?
I don't know, but I don't know, it's difficult to say. I think I get more nervous in qualifying, when you're on the pole. And that's, you get more nervous then rather than in a race situation.
I was always nervous in quali. Barely hit the back up. But, Empire here, keeping things smooth.
So yeah, Shortbread in DRS range of
and
Pine.
Is a very slippery car. What does Empire do? Does he defend here? No. Well, what does Empire do here?
Let him go.
Do you let him go?
I don't say let him go, but
Lacey?
I mean, if he's passed, he's passed. Don't do anything silly.
But you've got to fight for every point available.
Yeah, but I mean, if Shortbread tries something silly, let him. You don't want to be costing yourself a podium or a world championship.
Yeah. I'd be careful. I'd evaluate the driver. Is he clean? Is he dirty? If he's dirty, let him go. Hope that the top 2 collide and sneak an ugly win. But Shortbread, a very slippery driver at the moment, sliding around.
Yeah, looking very competitive. Oh, he's out the back of him. That could be damage. There could be a problem there.
I mean, Empine, if he's clever, he will put that brake down where Shortbread least expects it.
Definitely.
You don't win titles by being Mr. Nice Guy. You have to take things into your own hands. Make it look as discreet as possible.
Definitely. What's the gap between the top two? The gap is 2.6, so yeah, Jack is doing enough to be winning his first ever F1 race.
But should Shortbread pass Empine here, which I think is going to be very likely here. Empine has to, he's got to go to the inside. He's got to go to the inside very early. In fact, if I was Empine, I'd put Shortbread up against that pit wall.
Like he did with Suburban Noise back in season 15.
He's got to go down the middle. He's got to put him in a bit of doubt. Oh, this is good defending. This is fantastic. Good car positioning. Got to take the middle line here.
Oh, Shortbread's going for it. He's got to let.
No.
Nicely
Close
done.
the door.
Good defending.
Oh.
Very fair from both drivers.
Judd Bansheva's left the session. Empire, he's got to defend this for all it's worth.
Champion defending from Pine. Shortbread trying to go around that side. No, beautifully done from.
And this is all good news for Jack Lacey. This is a dream for Jack Lacey.
Yep.
The more these guys battle, the more time he's got in his pocket to resist any threat for what will be his first win.
Sunbound 4th and 5th still. Time Razine 12 seconds off. He's got the gap to 4.5. And that's right. I mean, yeah. Game Freaker 7th is Sunrise catching in 8th. Joel has got some sort of issue. Puncture maybe.
Well, he did DNF last time out in Baku.
So Joel pits.
Not in his favour, and that's another corner cut from Shortbread. This has to be investigated. He does overtake. Oh,
Pine.
Pine's made a mistake.
I mean, if I was Pine, just let him go. Just let him go.
If I was Pine,
yeah,
I'd take
Pine!
Oh!
Pine!
Oh!
Oh my, what is he doing, mate? Just take
Around
it easy.
a track like this.
Just take it easy.
I would be surprised if Sandman doesn't get a penalty. Did you catch that?
Just a battle, but I mean, what are we thinking? There's a title at stake.
10-second penalty for Shortbread.
Oh dearie me. So yeah, Jack Lacey is winning this. So, well, I mean, what? I mean, Pine and Time Razine. I know the pressure's on, but come on.
Wow. Let's see what you did last season. But
Here and I got the job done at the end. I don't remember
I've got
crashing
more
into
wins
people.
than you. Okay, let's continue with the commentary. I'm the boat champion. Right, let's
We can have a vote in
move
the
on.
chat. PC or Aaron.
Come on, everybody. It's all about Aaron, isn't it?
yeah. Anyway, well, I mean, I don't know what Pine was thinking. Like, I know he was a bit offline, but just take.
The Sandbound kid defending very well here. And I believe Empine is losing further ground here to Sandbound kid. And in fact, could it be the title slipping away if he does have damage?
It's alright. Just taking a drink. So yeah, lap 23 or 26. Jack Lacey is drove beautifully thus far and is leading. Shortbread 4.6 off. With Empine 6.2 off in third. Hitting the wall, that one. So Salmon Kid is fourth with immense pressure from Killer Blue.
But he just isn't close enough, is he?
He's definitely got the 60 glitch. I doubt he's running some high wings either. Well, significantly high anyway. It's quite a low downforce.
He is quite close this time, I think.
Yeah, he's not making gains. Enough gains. He's definitely got the 60 glitch. Yeah, Pine's got damage, I think. He's not driving
And Codemasters once again failing to create a game without this week. Do you think their next edition will be improved?
Well, from what I've read, it looks like it, but you never know until it comes through the post and you stick it in and give it a go. I just don't know.
And Tom Razine now 3 seconds behind, but he's run that lap, so he's got to hope that Killer Blue does go for a move. And Empire, he's going to be caught up in all this, so this could get juicy on that final lap. Stay tuned, because this final lap is going to be juicy. You've got to go to the toilet, stay in your seats.
Yeah, Pine's got damage. Well, he did hit the wall quite hard.
And if you're watching this at home, turn the volume up, full blast. Because this is what you call a championship battle.
Tarmazine's now, sorry to interrupt, 2.4 off.
Well,
and look,
I believe he will be.
I mean, you can see Pine, just, yeah, Pine.
Oh.
There's a lot, I mean, the pressure on his shoulders right now is going to be immense. But Jack Lacey, unlikely title contender, he is emerging as a title contender today.
And you can, nobody wants to lose like this in that final lap. Empire, he's not only got one car, he's got Killer Blue, and he may have time resume if he doesn't perform this lap to the best of his ability.
Yeah, Shortbread's in the pits. So that's promoted everyone a place.
Well, it has, but you know, for Jack Lacey, this would be amazing. His first win in this league. He's come close a few times. He's a quick driver, but he's still in that championship battle, believe it or not. And that is a testament to the type of driver he is. Some may call him bang average, but he's above that. Consistent, delivers. And it'll be a truly good story for the F1 League if they can keep it together in this final lap. But yeah, whether Empire can keep it together.
I think that's going to be the battle. Can Empire keep those three? There's 3 cars behind. Look at Tarmazian will be in on the act, perhaps.
Well, this will be the hardest section of the track here for Empire. Top speed, but if people like Sandman here that are just sliding around, could ruin yourself.
Killer Blues look quicker than some, but it's just not exceptional.
And I don't think Sandman's going to be in the shout. It's all about that final corner. Empire struggled out there the last few laps, gets its spot on this time, and that should see him going.
So I'm just doing something. Just getting the standings. Calculations falling across the line. So yeah, on to the final lap. Jack Lacey has been driving beautifully and is on the final lap, about to win his first Grand Prix in the F1 League. Pine is P2, 8.5 off the lead. Sam Kid third. Killer Blue is in P4 with Tarmazine. Could be in duress come the final straight of the race. So yeah, the battle for the podium. I'm not sure about penalties, so we'll see when they cross the line, but it could be a crucial day. Well, it will be a crucial day, depending on penalties, especially if Tarmazine gets more positions. But yeah, I think it's been, I wouldn't say the best Grand Prix I've ever watched, but it's certainly been interesting at times.
It's been juicy, and well, the last bit of action that could come is Sandman Kid having a run against Empire. He'll be under a bit of pressure, wouldn't he, Empire? He knows he's got to collect these
massive
points.
Massive pressure. He knows this is probably the most crucial lap 2 sectors of his career. Killer Blue, though, will be really annoyed. So I think he's got really strong pace, but he's just not being able to pass. Look how close he is.
And do you think Sandman Kid will want that podium?
He's never had a podium in the F1 League, so of course he's going to be fighting hard, but not as hard as Empire.
But one man we cannot go on board with that. It's Jack Lacey as he enters that final stretch in the Haas F1.
Yep,
it's a good story for the F1 League. Take it away, Big
Yeah, so Jack Lacey, he's came close so many times. He is 15 points behind in the championship, but Jack Lacey has emerged as a championship contender, a proper championship contender. Jack Lacey wins the Azerbaijan Grand Prix, his first F1 win. So congratulations to Jack. Beautifully driven. So on board with Pine. Can Pine maintain it? Pine gets P2. Sam Kid was close. So yeah, Pine will get a crucial P2 in the title race. So a great drive from Pine. Could have been a bit easier for him, but he kept it together in the end.
And what could have been this short red had it not been for the extensive amount of corner cutting towards the end? He'd be disappointed with 6th. He had good pace. But crucial points for Manor nonetheless.
Yep.
And who else is there to go on board with?
Joel.
Joey and Manu. Let's take the time to appreciate it. He's the last runner out on track. He's kept on going for the Sauber team. Collects a few more points. One of the most experienced drivers here today. He would have liked to have had a bit more action, but his loyalty to this league has never been in doubt.
Yep, so it'll be 2 championship points for Joel. So we'll move on to 25 points. Obviously he won back in Bahrain.
As he absorbs the jubilance of the crowd, who are most undoubtedly cheering Jack Lacey's victory rather than Joel's 9th place.
Yeah, Time got 4, so that's 8 points. Time. So we'll quickly work that out. So 96 for Time 88 for Empine, and 87 for Jack.
Wow. And what is the next race?
Japan.
Wow. That's going to be a tough one.
So there we have it. Confirmation of the race result. Jack Lacey takes the win. Great win. His first win. Empire second. Killaboo third. Tomazine, Campus Leader, is in 4th. Samurai Kid 5th. Game Freaker is 6th with Samurai 7th. Shortbread's down in 8th with his substantial time penalty, with 9th being Joel, and last of the points finishes. So there we have it.
It could shape up to be an interesting title battle, but it all depends on what happens next time out. Will Time Regime falter once again? I think he was very fortunate to come away with a 4th place.
Very fortunate, but sometimes you need a bit of luck. So yeah, a great race and a great championship fight into the final 2 rounds. But of course, Oogie can win the title next time out if things go his way. So I'll do the interviews, and if you want to stay you can, but you don't have to. We'll get Oogie in, even though he didn't finish on the podium, because I think it's... So, who we got? We got Killer Blue, Pine, and Jack. Pine, 4th. Oh, last time out he got 6 points, so 5th, I think. You can ask Time Regime his questions. I'll do the other 3. Time Regime will be last because he got 4th.
Yeah.
So we'll just wait for them to join.
Alright.
Hello.
Hello.
Just wait for the other 3.
Yeah.
There's Jack.
Does Killer Blue talk?
I invited him, but I don't think he does. So
Okay.
Time Regime and
Phil.
Yeah, I don't think Killer Blue will join. So
Get in there, Jack.
so here we have it. Well, Jack Lacey taking his first ever win in the F1 League. About time. Jack, how do you feel?
Yeah, I feel alright, to be fair. No, yeah, it was good. Didn't really see that coming, but you know, there you go. Bit of a mad race. I think a bit of luck involved as well, but I'll take it, obviously.
No luck involved, pure skill.
How were you feeling in the last few laps? Obviously, Pine was battling Shortbread, so were you confident with them battling? It was quite comfortable, or were you quite nervous?
Nah, I think last few laps was like, just get through these last laps. I think Nick was like 8 seconds behind me or something. So yeah, I know I had it really.
Well, that's good. And was the pad shaking?
Not really. More in qualifying, to be fair.
Fair enough. That's exactly what Big C said.
Yeah, and I might as well ask what. According to my calculations, you're on 87 points, and the championship leader is Oogie on 96, so you're only 9 points off the championship lead with 2 rounds to go. So, are you confident of taking the title?
I wouldn't say confident, but hopefully it will go down to the last race, and hopefully I'm still in it. So yeah, hopefully I can,
Well, you've got the least amount of pressure on you. That's all I can say
exactly,
from a media
exactly.
perspective.
Yeah. I mean, most of the season's been about Oogie and Nick, so
Yeah, so thank you, Jack, and congratulations on a great win. Moving on to second place, Well done, Nick. Well, yeah, well done, Nick. You're, I think, 8 points off Ugi in the championship. But, I mean, at the end, when you're battling Shortbird, it looked like you were side by side in the last sector and hit the wall. It looked like you had a bit of
That
damage.
was a nightmare.
Yeah, look, I mean, we were going a bit crazy because I was like, you know, you don't need to take such risks. But, yeah, it looked quite an eventful race, especially at the end. It must have been quite nerve-wracking with Sam Bam and co catching.
Aye. I mean, I got wing damage at that incident, but I mean, I wasn't trying to battle. He came up my inside, just going into sector 3, and I was going to let him go. And it's as soon as I went into the sort of the S section, fast S section, I was completely offline, because obviously I had to give him the room. I was offline, and just complete understeer. I went into the wall, and I thought it was over at that point. I was lucky I only got yellow wing damage. But even at that, it's just enough. On you going?
And let's be honest, did the pressure get to you?
What, with the battling, or just the race in general? Because, I mean,
Just
my
the
pace...
damage towards the end, because that could have been costly.
Well, yeah, the damage, I really didn't sort of push at all in the last couple of laps there. I knew I had the damage, so
Yeah.
I didn't really want to see where the limit was, if you know what I mean, going through the fast
Yeah.
corners, because if I tried to find the limit, I could end up in the wall, so I was just basically
Yeah.
trying to coast. I
Well,
knew
good.
that the guys behind were battling hard, so if I could keep the gap over 1 second, then at least I could sort of consolidate and take second place. And luckily, that's what happened.
He managed that well.
And yeah, finally for Nick, obviously you're 8 points off Ugi. So I mean, it's still quite small, but you know, Ugi can win the title in the next race if things go in his way. So how are you feeling about the final 2 races?
I'm feeling good. Feeling good. I mean, Jack's obviously came up as well, so I was expecting Jack to do well here this weekend. I know this track's quite strong per pad as well as wheels, so I knew he was going to be quick. I don't know, 2 races to go. What's that? 32 points. I mean, a lot to be lost, a lot to be won. So it could go either way, but I'm feeling good at least. I'm still in the title fight. I'm still chasing Ugi, so we'll see what happens.
Yep. So thanks to you. And in 4th place was Time Regime. So Iran, Time Regime's questions, please.
You're right, Time Regime.
Yeah.
So the last 2 races you've had a P5 and a P4. For a championship leader, is that failure to assert your dominance in that title fight?
That's sort of been unlucky. That's sort of been greeny. Let's just say.
But from Big C's
personally-
perspective, your collision with Greeny was an unnecessary risky overtake. How would you
No,
describe
it wasn't
it
a
from
risky
your
overtake. He
perspective?
sort of broke a bit early. I broke a bit late, and that wasn't an overtaking. That was a mistake on my part, mostly.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's what I mean. It was your fault. So that's what the point I was
my
making.
fault. Safety car brought me in, then
Yeah.
he sort of swiped me out. That wasn't my fault.
And do you feel
So-
quite fortunate to walk away with P4?
Yes, quite fortunate. Actually, I was hoping that towards the end I might catch Nick. I knew he had wing damage, so wanted to catch up. But Sam was, I think, there was slipstream glitch. I was stuck behind Samurai for a couple of laps and couldn't get past. But then the virtual safety car came out and he pit, and that sort of let me through. And from there I was catching Sam and Shortbird, I guess, because they had
they
pens.
just ran out of laps.
Yeah.
And on this track as a whole, Azerbaijan, is this kind of like a home race for you in some respects due to its location on the map? Because it isn't too far, is it?
It isn't too far,
Or is it
actually,
more
yeah.
Singapore?
This is actually closer than Singapore.
Ah, right.
Is that it? Well, I think there's one question to all 3 of you. I want one name. Who's going to win the title? So, yeah. Jack, who's going to win the title?
One of us 3.
Well, yeah, okay. Nick, who's winning it?
I don't want to say, mate. I want to win it. I really want to win it, so
Alright.
I'm going to say myself, but it could go any, it could go either way, mate.
Nick,
And-
I would play the perfect mind game here and say Jack Lacey, discredit Timer Azim,
I don't
and
do
he'll be
mind games.
shaking.
Ugi, who's going to win it?
I'm gonna fight for it.
Alright, well, there we have it. The 3 title contenders. It's not often we have 3 guys fight for the title going to the final 2 rounds, so I'll be back with Iran next week for the Japanese Grand Prix at Suzuka. So thank you, Iran, and well done to you guys. We'll be back.
Well done.
Right, cheers, see you in a bit.
See ya.